All right, hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another Princess Connect Redive video, and today we're taking a look at 4-star Christina at rank 11-4. We're taking her into a showcase, and we're going to be seeing how she performs. Obviously, I would like to take her into Clan Battle because that is where she would be performing the best. Unfortunately, Clan Battle just went away because they timed it so that Clan Battle comes and goes before Christina comes out. So we actually won't be able to use Christina in Clan Battle until the next Clan Battle, which should be sometime around next month. But until then, we'll have to use her in some other modes like main quest and dungeon and see how well she does. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So obviously here is going to be my 4-star Christina. Now 4-star Christina, I do want to talk about her flaws. I think as a character, there's only one real big flaw I see with her. And that of course is going to be this girl's magic defense. Now at a 4-star level, this is horrible defense. I mean, you're talking about Ilia levels of defense. You know how Ilia has like really bad physical defense? For example, if I go ahead and compare this to a 4-star Ilia, if I can go ahead and find her, there's my 4-star Ilia. She's going to be rocking 92 physical defense. So in terms of having their own like opposite defenses be really bad, Ilia has really horrible physical defense, and then our girl Christina here has really horrible magic defense. Now obviously this does get better with bond level. I think bond level 8 you get like +5 extra or something like that. And 4-star level, the only problem I see with her keeping her at 4 stars is her defenses might be too low to the point where you take too much damage and then you actually end up dying. That is the only real weakness I see with this character. Other than that, she's pretty much invincible to physical attacks for like 2 seconds after she pops her Union Burst. Guaranteed critting. Her TP regen route is 325, and then you add that with this extra +15, you get +15 to your TP boost. So you're sitting at 40 here. So you're gonna have 40 TP boost with TP regen at 325. If you compare that to like literally any other character, for example, if you compare that to someone like Summer Carol, her TP boost is going to be sitting around 5. So 5 TP boost for Summer Carol. Let's grab another kid character. Let's grab someone like Makoto. So Makoto, her TP boost is going to be sitting at 55, which is obviously really good. So she's going to be having somewhere around that level of TP boost. The TP boost for Kiori is actually going to be 46, and her TP regen is going to be 195. Compare that to Christina, who's going to be having a massive 40 TP boost, which is pretty solid. And then you add that with the monster 325 TP regen. She's going to be launching out her Union Burst left, right, front, and center. So even though it's like Suzuna, where Suzuna does a lot of damage and she does that guaranteed crit, you want to actually take a look at Suzuna here. Suzuna's TP regeneration and TP boost is absolutely horrible. TP regeneration at 85, TP boost at only 25. So you can see why a character like Christina is much superior when it comes to terms of TP regeneration. So pretty much you can count on her having like all her Union Burst coming up almost all the time. Especially if she gets attacked. This will be insane. This ability is very good, boosting your own physical attack, making you hit harder, and boosting your TP boost by 15. Obviously, if it was something like Arissa's, where she just regenerated like 200 TP or something, she would undoubtedly be like the god of this game for like ever. So obviously they did not give her that, thankfully. So when you combine a character who does guaranteed crits, has insane TP regeneration and TP boost, on top of her boosting her own physical attack, on top of being immortal, and on top of never missing her Union Burst, then you give her lowering physical defense on one of her skills by 68, and then she just becomes ridiculous. So if you want to compare that, I think that'll be like the same defensive lowering as someone like June here. I think June's like little armor shred, it does 68, so it'll be the same kind of defense shred as June's armor breaker, which obviously is not super like crazy because we compare that to Kurokawa, which is 91, and this is 102. But still, it's an extra physical defense, which means you're going to be hitting harder, which means your teammates are also going to be hitting harder, especially in clan battle when you want to be doing a lot of physical damage. She's going to be helping out the team a lot because of this ability. So I feel like on top of her just being an overall DPS god, this also helps the team out a lot with their damage, as well as her own damage. So very, very good ability to have on an already broken character. Other than that, there's really nothing too much to gripe about in terms of her stats. I mean, her defenses could be a little bit better, but I'm pretty positive that, yeah, when you take her up to 5 stars, her defenses get way, way more improved. Your physical defense at 5-star level, you're basically untouchable. Your magic defense is a little bit low, but you could actually take a hit now before you literally couldn't. So We'll do another 5-star showcase. I'll probably have that coming out sometime tomorrow. But for now, it is the 4-star showcase. And let's go ahead and start by jumping into EX Dungeon. All right, so we're here against Boss 5. Now I'm going to be bringing the exact same team as the Makoto Curie. Same team that I bring for the EX for. Obviously, Yukari's only here just to be providing the shield to keep our team alive. Now, I'm going to jump in here. I'm actually going to have auto turned off. I'm going to manual this for a little bit. For the simple fact that I really need this character to shield us from the universe of the boss. Okay, so 77,000, fair and balanced. Jesus Christ. She hit so hard, man. All right, so we have to wait for the final breathe there. And all right, now we'll be able to pop this. And I'm actually going to let this go into auto mode now. And we should be A-okay because we have the shield up, which means this little purple thing isn't going to hit us. Which means we're going to be doing a lot of damage. Here we go. Christina once again. 77,000. So she's hitting so hard as a 4-star character. This is like ludicrous damage. I mean, if you're telling me a 4-star character hits 77,000 on a crit, I don't even know what to tell you, because I'm more frightened by how strong her 5-star level is going to be, like genuinely. So here's another universe, 70,000. Obviously that wasn't every single ability active there. You know, as we get hit with this little super attack here that he does right here, this little like punch thing down on this boss's universe, like this little thing. I wonder if you could time that to where you could make it to you don't take damage from it, because Christina go ahead and just literally just tanks it all because she's going to be immortal to physical damage. So let's see what happens. So obviously, we don't have the best magic defense in the world. So this is going to, yeah, we're going to get instantly obliterated there. But as you can see, that one team alone with 4-star Christina instead of Curie as replacement, look how much, 540. She's a 4-star. What is this damage? Dude, she is literally a 4-star character. That's a 4-star Christina. 549,000 damage. And we took literally 1,000,000 off of his health. So now let's go ahead and compare that to a character like Kiori, as well as Makoto. So we'll bring in a support Makoto, we'll bring in Kiori, I'm gonna bring in Yui here. And then for another defensive lower, let's bring in someone like Mitsuki. And obviously I think we have way more defensive lowering here, but I just want to see if Kiori could actually match that. So 549,000. This is going to be rank 11 for Kiori here. There's going to be basically a maxed out Kiori at a 5-star level. So the damage from Kiori might be a little bit higher here. I'm not too sure what's going to happen really. If she does less damage than a 4-star, I'm going to be so impressed. So here we go. Here's a punch from Kiori. 49,000, obviously no crit. So with a crit, Kiori should be doing somewhere around, what is it, 100,000, 99,000, something like that. It'll be hitting really, really hard, basically, point being. Here's another punch, 49k. Very good from you. I think we're probably going to get wiped because we just don't have enough time to stay alive. If we can actually heal with Yui, that would be great. But Yui, I don't think we'll be able to heal fast enough. Okay, we'll actually be able to heal with Yui there, which would be very good. And here's another punch, 49,000. I think we might be dead here, but that's fine. Okay, so this is fine. Well, obviously, we're dead, and the damage numbers might be a little bit skewed, so I'll probably add something like an extra... Well, we only had, what, 20 seconds left on the clock. So probably I'll add something like an extra 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, something like that, like attack power. So let's see what she did. Kiori, I'm expecting her to do at least 550,000. Oh my god. So obviously Kiori did die, but let's say for the sake that she got another Union Burst in, she did some more damage. Let's just add 100,000 on top of that total score. She still only did 519,000 compared to a 4-star Christina who did 549,000. So even if we give her 100 grand on top of the score that she already got because she died a little bit early, she still does not touch Christina with 549,000. Wow, okay, so she's just better than Kiori, straight up. So Kiori has now finally met a replacement. And with those two teams alone, we were able to take the Chimera level 120 EX dungeon boss from 2.5 million down to 620,000 with 2 teams. Now, obviously, I'm just going to come in through and we'll go ahead and clean it up with the magical team here. But overall, man, I have been super, And I really mean super impressed with just the pure raw damage that Christina can do. This is insane to me. I cannot believe a 4-star Christina completely shut down a 5-star Kiori. That is absolutely crazy. That is insane to me. Okay, so this guy's dead. There we go. That is going to be the EX boss complete. 4-star Christina, man. I mean, you guys saw that for yourself. Even though her magic defense isn't the greatest, if we did not have that Yukari shield, she would have gotten one shot by any magic attack, pretty much. But a 4-star Christina completely outdamaged and shut down a 5-star rank 11-4 Kiori. This is my rank 11-4 Kiori. She shut her down by over 100,000 damage. And let's say that since she died a little bit early, even though we only had, what, 12 seconds left on the clock, she wasn't going to do an extra 130,000 damage. No way. Unless she crit, she would probably match it if she crit. Me personally, I want to take her up to 5 stars because I feel like 5-star Christina is where she really will truly shine and become the god of the game. Because, I mean, her only weakness is her defenses are not the greatest. But then at 5-star level, her defenses are pretty good. I mean, magic defense is still a little low, but 111 is much better than 97. And then 190 physical defense, at that point, she's matching defenses of, like, almost tank-level characters. Like, for the most part, most bosses will be doing physical damage to you. Now, her magic defense isn't the best, but if you can just kind of get around it and nullify it, she will be an absolute broken character, literally cannot be touched after she Union Bursts. She does not take damage from physical attacks. So you could time this to do some really cool stuff with this. I'll probably try that in the 5-star video where I'll try to time the attack so that the boss Union Burst does, and then we kind of dodge it, which would be pretty sick. And I think that is going to do it for today's video. So that is going to be a 4-star Christina. And yeah, so if you have her at 4 stars, I feel like she does perfectly fine at a 4-star level. Obviously, I would just take her up to 5 stars and max her out instantly because that is where she truly becomes like God herself. She's already pretty much God, and then you get her to 5 stars and then she's basically immortal. I mean, she's going to be hitting harder, better defenses, better HP. Like, it's crazy. So we'll see how she does at a 5-star level, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out. I hope you guys all had great luck on your Christina summons. Bye-bye.